You don't remember a grammar rule when life's smooth. But when you're locked out of your hotel room in a towel, oh, you remember every word. Learning English through real-life stories isn't just fun, it's powerful. Because when emotions are high, your brain wants to remember. So today's story? Embarrassment. A door that won't open. And some very useful English. Like this video to boost your learning. Subscribe for daily story-based lessons. Let's get into it. It was supposed to be a relaxing morning. I had just finished a hot shower in my hotel room in Barcelona. The window was open, the sun was warm, and the city noise felt like music. I stepped out of the bathroom, grabbed a towel, and realized I forgot something, my phone. I thought, maybe I left it outside, near the door. I walked over to check. That's when it happened. Click. The door slammed behind me. I stood there, half wet, in a towel, outside my room. In the hallway. For a second, my brain refused to accept it. I turned around, grabbed the handle, and twisted it hard. Locked. No phone. No key card. No clothes. No one in the hallway. Just me. A towel. And a locked door. I looked left. I looked right. Nothing. I started walking toward the elevator, hoping I'd find someone. And then I remembered. The front desk was 2 floors down. I took the stairs. Every step was loud. Every corner made me hope no one would see me. But of course, they did. At the bottom of the stairs, I bumped into a couple with a baby. They froze. I smiled awkwardly and said, "Locked out." They laughed politely. The woman whispered something to her partner. I kept walking. I reached the lobby. The floor was cold under my bare feet. The receptionist looked up, confused, then slightly amused. I said, "Hi. I, locked myself out." He smiled, tried to look professional, and asked, "Room number?" I told him. "ID?" I looked at him. "Right," he said. "Of course." "Okay, I'll come with you." We walked back upstairs. Me and my towel, him holding a spare key. People looked. I didn't care anymore. He opened the door. I thanked him 3 times, stepped inside, and just stood there. I had never loved a room more in my life. I sat on the bed and thought, next time, bring your key. Always. And maybe learn how to say I locked myself out in 5 languages. Let's talk about what you learned in this story. My brain refused to accept it. I stood there, half wet, in a towel. Every step was loud. They froze. I didn't care anymore. These are expressions you don't get from apps. They carry feeling. They paint a picture. And because you felt them through the story, they'll stay with you. So, like this video if this made you laugh and learn. Subscribe. We post real English stories every single day. And tell me in the comments, have you ever been locked out of somewhere? What happened? Let's share some funny and slightly painful moments and learn together. See you in the next one.